Dear Diary, may the energy from this week bring many blessings to the weeks coming after. Welcome back, y'all, to another week of my audio and visual diary. This week, I feel like I've touched quite a few things that I love. So, weekly, I have these in the streets days, and usually it's an opportunity for me just to go around, touch grass, number one, but go around, see what's new in some of the stores, pick up groceries for the week, prepare for a creative project, and such. One of my goals in the King of Prussia streets was to one, check out the new Trader Joe's. It's brand new. But two, I wanted to make a bouquet, a flower bouquet. And it's the first of this year. And I thought, what better place to go pick up some florals, some cute ones, than Trader Joe's. I also stopped by my fave thrift store to try to find a vase for my flowers, which was like a bust. I also looked for like cookbooks and such. I walked away with nothing. I walked out empty-handed. I never do that, but for whatever reason that day, just wasn't having luck. And my last major goal for my outing, which I accomplished, was to pick up some hair because I have about a 2-week cushion between now and Dreamville, and I wanted to stop adding heat to my hair. I just wanted to throw my hair up in something that was easy. So I decided on these twists, my favorite twists that I go back to every now and again. I'm just to, hold my hair steady. Dear Diary, I've been staying pretty consistent with my self-care moments throughout the week. This week, I decided, like I said, to make a floral bouquet from some flowers that I got from Trader Joe's. So I was replacing my eucalyptus vase that I have over by my vinyl wall with a bouquet, and it gets great light over there. So I'm like, this would be a great spot for some flowers. Initially, I was going to watch some videos on how to make bouquets, but I wanted to kind of go into this one a little blind, and I did that when I went shopping for the florals to a not TJ Maxx, Trader Joe's. I've been calling Trader Joe's TJ's, so I got a little confused. But at Trader Joe's, I went into it blind, just picking out flowers that felt right, and to make this kind of whimsical bouquet. And I love how it came out. Now, as far as it being structurally correct or, how the florists do it, I don't know. But I just love the whimsy of it, and it's just so fun and cute. I will, however, the next time or before the next time I go to buy some more florals, I will watch some videos because I do want to grow. I don't want to just be going into this blindly and kind of figuring it out the hard way. Like how cooking is. Like you can watch some videos to get inspired without feeling like you're stealing people's ideas. I definitely want to watch some more inspiration behind making floral bouquets. Diary, another way I find self-care moments throughout my week, of course, is through cooking. I know for some people it is a task. I know this, but for me, it's just so like healing. It's so centering. I love playing around, just getting lost in my process of cooking. So I'm making this particular meal for a running joke that me and Maurice have. So when we watched The Den of Thieves, the first one, we got caught up in this joke of, people saying the name of movies in the actual movie. And when they said, we are the Den of Thieves, I don't even know if that really happened or we made it up, a part of the joke. We just ran with it. So like when we saw that the Den of Thieves 2 was coming out, we were like, oh my God, we gotta watch it, da, 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 like trying to make it a bigger thing than it is. And Maurice is like running with this joke, like, we gotta have a special meal, we gotta be prepped, we gotta stay up until 12 o'clock, da, 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 to wait for this movie to come out. So yeah, I just thought it was funny and I kind of ran away with it. And I'm like, okay, I'm actually gonna make that meal. We're actually gonna sit down and actually watch this movie. So that meal I made, and I threw it back. So at one point we were totally obsessed with the Gochujang flavor. We were putting it on everything, including it in everything. So I threw it back and made some Gochujang wings, which they just have to be in the top 3 of wings for me. So let's go. What are the top 3 of wings for me? I'm definitely gonna say garlic parm. I'm definitely gonna say maybe a Cajun spicy wing, and then gochujang. I think that might be my top 3 of wings. Okay, now getting back to the meal. Now, when he brought up the meal, he was like, I want something like hearty. I want something soulful. I want something, that just feels good, tastes good, feels good. And I'm trying to kind of watch my figure because we are 2 weeks out from Dreamville, and I just want to look good in the clothes that I picked out, in the clothes that I bought. So I was like, okay, I can meet you halfway. We can do some wings. We either some fries with those wings, but let's have some Brussels sprouts. Like immediately when I thought about the meal, I was like, oh, I think he might want like soul food, like mac and cheese, yam, da da da. I'm like, Janae, you cannot get away with that right now. At least not amongst all the other things you're supposed to be eating this week. So like, let's reel it back in. Let's make the wings. Let's have some Brussels sprouts on the side. It's all gonna be delicious. Dear Diary, this week March Madness is in full swing. The games are all day and it's so exciting. But also this week started Layla's spring break. And speaking of spring break and March Madness, we are hosting, meaning the BWP organization, we are hosting a March Madness event where all the families are coming and they'll be competing in different games and such on this coming Sunday, which I am competing in a girl moms versus boy moms pickup game basically. So Layla is spending her sweet time on her spring break to train me to be ready for that game, which I am doubly happy for because for two reasons. One, I do not want to embarrass my child or my husband for that matter out there, so I don't want to be looking rusty. But two, I'm getting some extra work and some extra fitness and to lose a couple of pounds before Dreamville. And Diary, Layla absolutely takes after her father in her training style and intensity. Because when I tell you, I was sweating, and after every time she said, "Oh, this is the last set," it was absolutely not the last set. That girl had me out there for 2 hours, 2 whole hours training, sweating. When I woke up the next morning, my body felt like I was being held down by bricks, stones. I, the girl is good. It was such a great experience training under her. She had her drills lined up. She had some great, amazing tips and adjustments, like in drill training. Like she had everything lined up. Like she knew the reason behind each drill, the benefit, the negatives of doing it wrong, the negatives of not implementing it into your game. Like when I tell you that it was a great knowledgeable experience, I was like, wow, I think I could do this like often. Like I had to like put her on my calendar or put myself on her calendar for next week when she has some more days off for spring break. 'Cause I was like, I need this quite often. If I do this, girl, body gonna be on 10, body gonna be T. But I guess not only that, I'll be able to shoot well and play well in the game on Sunday. I guess that's the real reason we're doing this. I told Maurice he needs to hire Layla and develop a program for her to train like little tots and playing basketball because she's so patient. She's so attentive and like so detailed in her training. Like I think that little kids would do really well. I mean like small kids, like ages like maybe like 3 to 6 would do really well under her. Like I mean like she did great training me. I'm a full blown adult. Like she knows her stuff, and I think she'll be really great in that arena. On that Saturday night before the Sunday of the March Madness event, me and Layla spent that evening at the grocery store. Maurice was a little tired, so we let him nap. So we went to the grocery store, we went to Giant to go pick up some snacks and things for like the breakfast buffet that we were having the next morning. And then we came home and just chilled and relaxed, baked cookies, had some fried chicken from Giant. It was a great night. Then to the March Madness event, which was amazing, which all of our events are amazing. They're like high energy, great family environments. Everybody participates. Like it's such a great space. Layla's team won the 3-on-3 tournament. My team won the moms pickup game, and I was the MVP. I scored all of the points for my team. I was out there shooting, had my daughter on the sideline doing the sleep. What is it called? The sleeper or the night motion. Listen, it was a great time. Like we really enjoyed ourselves. Dear Diary, then that evening we were hosting like a really small kickback for March Madness, having some friends over to watch the game, friends plus mama to watch the game, all family though. Such a great evening, so chill, so laid back. Like I always feel so refreshed and refueled after these evenings. Like I need more of these in my life. We grabbed barbecue from Mike's Barbecue, which was delicious. Pizza from Mino's, since my mom doesn't like City View. She's so anti-City View. I will never get it. Her married friends, my brother and sister came over. My brother made these delicious old fashions. We was lit the rest of the night. When I tell you, like, it was such a laid back, chill vibe all around, like A plus, 10 out of 10. Dear Diary, I want to take all of the energy from this week, transfer to next week, and build on it. Because, Diary, this is what peace is made of. This is what love is made of. This is what longevity is made of. At least my version of longevity, my version of soft life longevity. I'm looking to build on this next week. Diary, I'll miss you, but until next time.